So today we're going to look at local SEO tips. The local SEO is ideal for businesses that want to be found within a specific location. Now, you could be a bricks and mortar business that actually has a physical address in a specific location, or it could be that you're a service business and that you provide a service to people who live within a specific location. So the first tip is that with local SEO, keywords that actually have the location in them are actually really important, because these are the kinds of keywords that people often search with. So whereas if you had a blog and you were writing stuff about weight loss, then there's thousands and thousands of keywords that people could be searching with if they're looking for information about weight loss. But if you're a plumber and you're in Brisbane, then a huge percentage of the people who are searching will only search with a couple of different variations of keywords, which might be plumbers Brisbane, Brisbane plumbers. So there's very, very specific keywords that the majority of people search with. And so in local SEO, finding what those keywords are is really important. And so that's where you can use tools like the Google Keyword Tool, or using the auto predict function in Google to find the things that people are actually searching for. The next tip is that once you've actually found those keywords that people are searching for, you want to make sure that you're putting those into what's called the SEO title on your website. So this isn't like necessarily the page title, it's the thing that you actually see when you do searches in Google. The SEO title when you're doing searches in Google will come up as blue or purple. And so you want to make sure that you're putting that SEO title somewhere in the back end of the website. So if you're not sure how to actually modify the SEO titles on your site, or even if your site is programmed to be able to have SEO titles, then you can check out some of the videos that I'll put in the description. So the next thing you want to do is set up a Google My Business page. So this will enable your business to show up in Google Maps, which is great obviously if it's a physical location business, but it also massively improves the look of your profile when people actually search for your business name. Also, having one of these listings enables you to show up in what's called the local pack, where there's usually 3 different businesses that they will show up when somebody does a search for a kind of business in a specific location. So the next tip is about the Contact Us page on your website. Is you want to have your business name, your address, and your phone number on the Contact Us page of your website. Now there's some special schema markup that you can also do for local businesses, but at the basic level, you just want to make sure that that information is at least on your Contact Us page. The next tip is that in the footer of your website, you should also ideally have your business name, your address, and your phone number, and also a list of areas that you cover, which might be specific states, or it might be suburbs or other localities. If you cover 50 different suburbs, then you probably don't want to list all those 50 suburbs in the footer, because that would look a bit ridiculous. But maybe put your top 10 there or something, because that will massively impact your ability to rank for every single keyword on your site for that particular location if it's in the footer of the website. And it also just helps people, because when they come to your website, they want to make sure that they're finding somebody who can service them in the location where they're at. So the next tip for local businesses, because you're not selling something directly from your website usually, it's not a shop usually, then people have to be able to contact you somehow. So whether it's via phoning you, or whether it's via having a contact form on your site. So you want to make sure that you've actually got like a Contact Us form probably on every single page of your site. And also your phone number, and that it's big enough and visible enough, So having your phone number in the header somewhere and in the footer, so that it makes it very easy for people to scroll up and down and find that information and actually contact you. Having a local phone number as well, if you're a local business, can also potentially be beneficial. Also remember that people will often search at night while they're watching TV, and they're not going to phone you. With the internet, people can search 24 hours a day, right? So you want to make sure that it's very easy for them to contact you with the contact forms on your website. The next tip is to list yourself in Business Directories. So most of the local businesses that we work with are the kind of businesses that traditionally in the past, before the internet, would have listed themselves in the yellow pages. They're the kind of businesses that aren't necessarily going to get word of mouth referrals. They're the kind of businesses that people would have gone to the yellow pages to look for, and now they're going online to look for them instead. Now online, there is also the yellow pages online, and there's also another 30 or 40 other good Australian business directories that people can be listed in. And if your website is in some other country, then there will also be a stack of other business directories that your business could be listed in. So if Google sees that your business is listed in 10 different directories and it has the same name, address and phone number, then it just helps to build trust that you're likely to actually be a real business. And another tip that actually goes along with that is to actually go into Google and find all of the listings that you already have. Check them all and make sure, do they have the same business name, address, phone number? Are they actually even linking to your current website? Because you really want consistency across these. If your business name can be spelt as one word or two words, you want to make sure that you're consistently spelling it the same across every directory that it's listed in. There's various different companies that can actually help you with doing these listings if you want to do them yourself. And so I'll put some links in the description below to various companies that can help you to do that if you don't want to do that yourself. And also a list of Australian business directories that we usually use to list our clients in. The next tip is to have a blog on your website, which is pretty easy in some systems, but can actually be quite difficult in other systems. But ideally, you don't want a separate blog. You want a blog that is within your website on the same domain name. WordPress makes that really simple. So I've already done a video on tips for bloggers, so you can click around on the video. Oh, there's a bird. To find that. Tip is that if you have a WordPress website, then there are also very specific things that you can do for WordPress. So again, click around this video or in the description, and you can go to a video that will talk about specific tips for WordPress websites. And my bonus tip, well, just because, is to create YouTube videos, like even if it's just a slideshow video. So if you're a business and you have lots of images, then just create like a really simple video that has your business name, your phone number, and put that up onto YouTube. And within the description in YouTube, you want to put links through to your website, to the specific pages on your website that are relevant to those images. So just say you're a business that does kitchen renovations, you could have YouTube videos on different colors of kitchens. You could have before and after videos. You could have small kitchen renovations, large kitchen renovations. So again, it would just be a matter of going into the Google keyword tool or the auto predict or something like Keyword Finder to help you find what kind of kitchens that people are interested in looking at videos about. You can also put a link within the video that will take them directly to a specific page on your website. So if you click like the eye up above here somewhere right now, as an example, then I've put a link that will take you to the website that is associated with this channel. And you can do that too. So that's it for today's tips on, God, what were the tips on again? I can't remember. Oh, so that's today's tips on local SEO. Have a blog, add a blog. Gross. Let's not go there. Remember to subscribe, like if you like, and check out our SEO training courses. And we'll see you in the next video.